The New England Patriots just got awesome news heading into their Week 4 matchup against the San Francisco 49ers. Let's talk about it. My name is Aaron. This is Sports Talk Patriots. You guys know on the daily pushing out that content for people just like you who love Patriots football. So do me a favor, hit that subscribe, like, and comment below. Tomorrow after the game, we're going to be doing a live post-game reaction. I'm going to be putting it up at some point today. Hit that notification button so you can join in on all the fun. Hopefully, it's all good. It's all good, and we're talking about, oh my gosh, we won. We'll see, though. So hit that notification so you do not miss out tomorrow. Today, what we're going to be talking about out of San Francisco, the 49ers camp, we're talking some good news, potential good news, I would say, for the New England Patriots going into this Week 4 game. As well, it's Saturday, games tomorrow. We're going to be talking odds tomorrow and what it's going to look like for the New England Patriots. As well, probably talking a little offense, a little defense, and then we're going to send you guys off. So jumping right into it, the awesome news from the 49ers camp. A little tiff between Kyle Shanahan and Brandon Aiyuk ahead of the Patriots matchup. Now, you might laugh at this. You might think this isn't a big deal. But this is an underlying issue. This has been going on since training camp and before. Brandon Aiyuk wants to get paid. Wide receiver after wide receiver, including Calvin freaking Ridley, got paid. Brandon Aiyuk wants to get paid. I understand it. And so that was a big reason that he was being thrown around to potentially being traded, even to the Patriots at one point. But now him tiffing with Kyle Shanahan, probably upset he's not getting the targets, not getting the numbers that he wants. Actually, his targets were horrendous last week, but not getting what he wants, as he would say, deem himself as a number one receiver. And so it's probably only going to get worse for him as Deebo Samuel is now questionable, most likely looking at this point to play in the game tomorrow. So you might say, again, Aaron, this isn't that big a deal. This is a huge deal. When you have someone of this caliber that is upset, it's going to tip the scales one of two ways. It's toxic, and it's not going to help the team out, or he's going to go out and ball out and say, hey, look, I deserve to get paid. Hopefully it is the former, because, man, if he goes out and plays and balls out on us, that's not going to be good. But and by no means I never want coaches and players arguing, but this, for the Patriots going into this game, is hopefully going to somewhat affect the play, and who knows what will happen. Now, again, on Saturdays, I always try to talk odds. Now, anytime I've talked odds before, I've told you guys that usually if it is a touchdown or more spread, that's pretty wild. Now, what's interesting is every single week, week 1 through week 3, the team that has had the highest spread, meaning they're projected that they are probably going to get killed. So week 1, who was it? It was the Cincinnati Bengals against the New England Patriots. The week after that, it was, I believe, the Minnesota Vikings versus the San Francisco 49ers. The week after that, I can't remember exactly who it was. I think it was the Jaguars. I can't remember. But anyways, every single team that was projected to win and had a big spread, the underdog was the team to win. This week, who is it? It's the New England Patriots. I'm not telling you where to spend your money. I'm not saying to spend your money. I think sports gambling is kind of stupid, because at the end of the day, over time, you're not coming out on top. Anyways, it is just interesting to see this spread is outrageous at minus 10.5. That is. I said the weeks before, 6.5, that's crazy. 7.5, that's crazy. Even talking in the 5s is pretty crazy. 10.5 is wild. And then the fact that the money line 49ers minus 600, and that's even without Christian McCaffrey. And then who knows what else when it comes to their weapons. So interesting to see. This is what Vegas has. Now, again, the Patriots proved everyone wrong week 1. So comment below, what do you think? Do you think the spread is outrageous? Do you think it's about right? Do you think the Patriots are going to get smoked? Do you think it's going to be close? What do you think? Comment below. So as well, game plans that we've talked about already, it's simple. Very, very simple. The offensive line needs to be able to win the battle in the trenches. That's first and foremost. Second, Nick Bosa is going to be a menace on the edge. We need to figure out, and AVP has talked about this, figuring out how to block him, getting probably in sets where you have the tight end, the H-back over there blocking. situations where you're going away from him. And so we will see how that goes. Again, AVP has planned for this. He's trying to figure this out. And I have said before, do not be surprised if Jacoby isn't looking good in the pocket, that Drake May gets in the game. I know, again, some of you might laugh at that. Some of you might disagree with that. But again, it's a very, in my opinion, likely possibility getting someone in there that maybe looks a little more comfortable in the pocket. And honestly, the 49ers defense has not looked as good as I think people have hyped them up to be. Yes, they have some studs on that defense, but I don't think they have played to their ability. You know, Sam Darnold, he's surprised a lot of people. Right now, he's actually has some decent odds to win NFL MVP. He's only through 3 weeks. I know, I understand that. But again, he really tore up the 49ers. So it's going to be interesting to see how this New England Patriots offense looks against this 49ers defense. Again, we got to get the run game going. I think that is a possibility. I think one of the best defenses we are going to see for the New England Patriots was the New York Jets. We struggled there. I think the Jets have one of the best defenses, one of the better defenses in the league. I think they kind of had that first week against the 49ers. I think they kind of had a hiccup, but I think they're about to catch their stride defensively. So it's going to be interesting to see. You know for a fact that AVP and everyone has probably watched a ton of film, especially from that Jets game. So it's going to be interesting to see how they adapt, how they change, and hopefully they can change on the fly, especially as things don't work. The last thing I want to see, and I'm sure you want to see, is coming out, trying to make some play action pass, get sacked, or it's an incomplete pass. Now you're 2nd and 10, you run it, you get 2 yards. Now you're 3rd and 8. And what's the odds of converting that? Not great, especially for the Patriots this year. So we need to put ourselves in favorable positions to convert 3rd downs, to pick up the 1st down, move the ball down the field. The more we move the ball down the field, the less time you have for that offense, and the weapons, though they're depleted, those weapons they have, they're going to have less time to score. So that's going to be one of the biggest things. So laugh all you want, clock management's going to be huge. And that's something that AVP more and more this year should say, hey, listen, we're going to get the ball, and it might not be sexy football, but we're going to get the ball out there, and we are going to bleed that clock. Offensively, that's what they need to do. They need to get that defense a rest, especially if they're going to have there's going to be drives that are out there a lot. Defense needs to step it up this week. Again, against the Jets, I really think the key was Aaron Rodgers literally played well. It was like old Aaron Rodgers. That was the big issue for them. And so I think that they're going to be a little more favorable against someone like Brock Purdy. Again, I'm not giving up on this defense. I'm not giving up on this offense, or even the offensive line, or this team. You never know. So I will tell you, I'm gonna send you a prediction. My prediction is going to be 28-17, and I think it's going to be the 49ers. That is my projection. I know you might say, Aaron, that's negative. You're usually not negative. I'm trying to be a realist right now. So comment below, what do you think your projections are? Again, find that when I post it, find that link for the live post reaction, hit that notification, and we'll hang out. I appreciate this. Sports Talk Patriots. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Peace.